In this video, I'm going to be activating all of the Skyview towers without touching the ground. Will I be able to complete this challenge, or will it drive me insane? Let's find out. Okay, let's do it. So, what should I do first? What should I do first? First plan. We're gonna have to get to Lookout Landing. So once we actually get there, then we can get the paraglider, and that'll make life so much easier. Well, guess I'm falling now. I don't know why, but I feel like this might work. If I just connect a bunch of these together. You know? Just... Will this work? Oh wait. I have a plan. I can do this. I can freaking do this. Okay, reload. Hold on, I can land on a horse. Okay, alright, watch this. We've got it in our sights. So if we shoot it now, then that means it'll run towards us, and then we can land on it. Right? Guess Link's a little too heavy. It's fine, just try it again. Yeah, damn it. How about just jumping into Lookout Landing? Who knows, that might work. Newsflash, it didn't work. Well, how about Hyrule Castle? Too far away. Nope, can't do it. Can't f***ing do it. Okay, how about another plan? You know, a big giant box should work. If we can just stay on the wall, then we'll be perfect. Hopefully it doesn't launch us off, though. It launched us off, of course. Surely a more fortified box would work, right? Well, I guess we'll see. Nope, I guess a small little box is better. Well, let's try it. Another plan though, Just triangle. Yep. Nope, still get flung off. Alright, it's time for the box strategy. Hopefully this one works. I mean, I don't see how it wouldn't. Oh damn, okay. The challenge has officially started. I mean it started already, but it started. But damn it, if this thing knocks me into the grass, I will be so sad. Well, the plan from here is just to take these planks and just walk, make our own train track, right? Hold up, if I can actually get that horse, we will be set. No, don't be scared. Please, don't be scared. There is no time for you to be scared. Horse is too risky. Now this is when I should clarify. This technically does not count as touching the ground in my case, because it is elevated above the surface level. Now this obviously counts for buildings, of course, because I mean there's a second, first floor. You get it. Ah, damn it. Well, good thing I saved, right? By using wings, we can travel across the ground like we did with the planks. Now, eventually I did take this to a bigger level, but that's just to get over the gate. So now we actually have a little bit of free range where we can run around and meet up with Pyrrha, and she's wondering, why the hell am I not touching the ground? Well, I know. It's for content. With just a little bit of maneuvering, we can activate the quest and head on back to Lookout Landing. With almost our first tower complete, we cook up some stamina food, and we can get the paraglider. Now that we have the paraglider and the first tower, we have some very important upgrades to do, so that we can just make the entire run a little bit easier. Now there really isn't any major reasons why we're coming here, except for getting weapon upgrades and just a little bit of armor. I mean, and the Hylian shield's good too. But along with all the upgrades, we do need to get a little bit more stamina. And I mean temporary stamina, of course. With 8 crickets, we cook them up, and we head on our way to get the next tower. Now the one we're aiming for is relatively close to the Great Sky Island, so with just a little parachute down, and that's our second tower. So now with 2 towers down and a little bit more confidence, we head over to get the Gerudo Sky Island tower. And thanks to these little floating platforms, I don't have to waste any of my rockets, and we travel from island to island, do a little bomb launch, and get to our Skyview tower. One elevator trip later, we get the tower. But from this location, we can't really get any other towers or any progress done, so we go back to the Great Sky Island, get a few more wings, locate some more towers, and attempt to do the same rocket platform thing we did with the Gerudo Skyland tower. But that didn't really work because I didn't get sent far enough. So I just put a wing on it, and yeah, it did actually work this time. After a few rockets. I attempted to do another bomb jump, but I just missed. Although I did end up making it with barely any stamina. With a little bit more stamina food, we head over to another tower, but it's not that easy, and I have to go down into the caves and find how to enter it. Like, look at me trying to fit this wing in. How am I gonna do this? Well, I mean, eventually I do this and I figure it out. After a ton of mining and a lot of frustration, we switch up to the wheels that are a little bit smaller, but a little bit more riskier. Just with my pure skill though, I do end up making it up into the Skyview tower. Now we're starting to look into the Poplar Foothills tower, and while this does seem a little bit easy to reach, we have another little issue. The well. We have to go back down into the ground, use some Zonai devices, and crawl our way through this thing until we let this guy out and get the tower. Next tower spotted. After a few failed flying machine attempts, I decided it's time to get innovative by using a very basic wing and fan. With the stamina food coming in clutch, we make it to Zora's Domain Skyview Tower. We'll just grab a splash fruit. That's it, just grab one. After even more failed flying experiments, we just use the wing, glide down, find a dragon, and make it to the tower. Which luckily isn't too hard. That was a really easy tower. Now, I don't know if this trick is cool or not, but, you know, it made me feel pretty good, so please like and subscribe. Anyways, we get to the Akala Tower and just shoot down a little Aracuda with our, what is that? Thing, yeah, with that thing. After a quick little restock on time bombs, rockets, and wings, we do a little rocket shield jump up into the sky, barely make it over to the Typhlo ruins, and make our way onto the tower, take the platform off of the tower, and we're at double digits. So now that we have most of the east towers activated, I decided to start heading towards the west side. And with this, we get sent up to the top and find our next target. After a little bit more food, a little bit more flying, eating, and falling, we land on top of the tower, fall down, and yes, this is our 11th tower. Good job, everybody. I'm proud of you. After having to use all of our stamina food, we go get some crickets, and we're heading to the snowy region this time. I don't think I can fly directly to the tower, so I have to go and travel across the different archipelagos. But with rockets, you can do anything, and it puts me right over the tower, so it's just a simple and easy glide down onto it. That's what she said. Okay, anyways, that is our 12th tower. Thank you. After getting even more wings, we decide on the next tower that we should go to. You know, every time that I do this trick successfully, it boosts my confidence so much, I'm so happy. Anyways, I decided to go to a low gravity area so that it's easier to make my way over to the tower. And luckily, right as soon as the wing starts disappearing, we find an archipelago to go visit. I was getting shot at by a bunch of enemies, so I just decided to fly down to it from this point. That's right, I landed on the top, and we got the tower. So now we're at 13. We are getting super close to our last tower, and I decided it's time to take on the harder one. Now the reason this is the hardest one is because, well, one midair, I have to take out a wheel, and then take out another one, make my way through the cave, rocket shield up, and fail it twice. Then I successfully rocket shield onto the little wood platform over there, and then once I take those, I go into the river, eventually get stuck, so I have to move my thing, but then I do ascend, and that is another tower. We're almost done. The last tower is the Lineru Tower, and after doing my super cool trick, I know, it's awesome, tell me in the comments. Anyways, after doing the trick, we have to rocket shield up because this thing is super high, and then I have to rocket shield again, but I don't make it all the way to the top, so I land on an ice pillar, another rocket shield up, and yeah, that's the last tower, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, please consider subscribing, y'all are the best, and yeah, have a great rest of your day. See you soon.